We live in an amazing world, full of incredible opportunities and endless possibilities. But it can also be a complex and overwhelming place. When things don't work as they should, it often means that standards are absent. But when ISO standards are applied, life is just so much richer. ISO standards help to make the world a safer, cleaner, and more efficient place. From food safety to computers, from healthcare to new technologies. There are many challenges facing our environment, economy, and society. ISO can make a positive difference to all our lives, utilizing a wealth of international experience and wisdom. In today's ever-changing world, ISO standards help create growth, open up global markets, and make trade fairer, including for developing countries. ISO standards can help tackle global challenges like climate change, road safety, energy, and social responsibility. ISO standards touch almost everything we do, keeping us connected and entertained, making us more productive, more creative, sharing ideas, promoting innovation, and keeping us safe and healthy. ISO is the world's largest developer of voluntary international standards, with over 18,000 standards for nearly every aspect of technology and business. For over 60 years, a network of standards bodies in 163 countries, working in partnership around the world and right here at home. ISO builds confidence for today, for tomorrow, and for the future.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We can focus on ISO organization and the three of ISO. First is ISO 9000, and second ISO 9001, and lastly 2004. For my part, I will talk about the ISO organization, the International Organization for Standardization. It's a international standard setting body composed of representatives from various national standard organizations. Founded on 23 February 2047, the organization promotes worldwide property, industry, and commercial standard. It is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland, and as of 2050 work in 106 countries. It was one of the first organizations granted general consultative status with the United Nations Economic and Social Council. ISO is the International Organization for Standardization. It's an independent, non-governmental organization, the member of which the standard organization of the 164 member country. It is what largest developer of voluntary international standard and facility. What tracked by providing common standard between nations. Nearly 20,000 standards have been set, covering everything from manufacturing, product and technology for food safety, agriculture and healthcare. Use of the standard aid in the creation of product and service that are safe, reliable and of good quality. The standard help business increase productivity while minimizing error and waste.
Today I'm going to talk about the ISO 9000. The ISO 9000 is a quality management standard that presents guidelines intended to increase business efficiency and customer satisfaction. The goal of ISO 9000 is to embed a quality management system within the organization, increasing productivity, reducing necessary costs, and ensuring quality of process and product. The importance of ISO 9000 is the importance of quality. Many companies offer product and service, but it's those companies who put out the best product and service efficient that succeed. With ISO 9000, an organization can identify the root of the problem and therefore find a solution. By improving efficiency, profit can be maximized. As you can see that there are 8 principles of quality management system in this ISO 9000. First, customer focus. As stated before, the customer is the primary focus of business. By understanding the customer requirement, the organization must improvise to the best quality is to satisfy the customer satisfaction to our product. Second is a good leadership. A team of good leaders will establish a vision and direction for the organization. Their goal is to motivate everyone working on the project, and successful leader will minimize the miscommunication between departments. Next is the involvement of people. The inclusion of everyone on a business team is critical to its success. Involvement of success will lead to a personal investment in a project, and in turn to create motivate commitment worker. This worker will tend toward innovation and creativity and utilize their full ability to complete a project. Then is a process approach to quality management. This process approach to quality management can lower costs through the effective use of resource, personnel and time. If a process is controlled as a whole, management can focus on goals that are important to the big picture and prioritize objectives to maximize the effectiveness. For the fifth is the management system improves. For management group may seem like dangerous clash of titans, but if done correctly, can result in efficient and effective management. Next is the continuous improvement. The importance of this principle is paramount and should be permanent objective of every organization. Through increased performance, a company can increase profit and gain advantage over competitors. If a whole business is dedicated to continuous improvement activity will be aligned and leading to a faster and more efficient development. Then the factual approach to decision making. Effective decisions are based on the analysis and separating of information and data. By making informed decisions, an organization will be more likely to make the right decision as company build this bad habit. They will be able to demonstrate the effectiveness of past decisions. They will put confidence in current and future decisions. Finally, is the supply relationship. It is important to establish a mutual beneficial supply relationship, such as a relationship create value for both parties. A supply that recognizes mutual beneficial relationship will be able to quick react when a business needs to respond customer need or market change. They may lose the cost of money and time to a company.
ISO 9001 is a quality management standard. It defines a set of quality management requirements. This requirement can be found in the following 7 sections: context, leadership, planning, support, operation, evaluation, and also improvement. ISO 9001 was first published in 1987, updated in 1994, and again in 2000 and 2008. This current version was published in September of 2015 and is the 5th edition of the ISO 9001 standards. It cancels and replaces all previous editions. The purpose of this standard is to help organizations to provide products and services that meet all relevant customer needs and expectations and comply with all relevant regulatory and statutory requirements. According to ISO 9001, any organization can achieve these important objectives if it establishes a quality management system and if it continually tries to improve the suitability, adequacy, and effectiveness of the system. An ISO 9001 quality management system will help us to continually monitor and manage quality across all operations as the worldwide widely recognized quality management standard. It outlines ways to achieve as well as benchmark consistent performance and service. With ISO 9001, it can put in place process that allow us to improve the way we operate at all levels.
Benefit of ISO 9001: reduce costs by following best practice. ISO 9001 will help you improve product, process and service quality, increase customer satisfaction level and improve productivity, therefore reducing costs. Competitive edge. ISO 9001 will provide you with a competitive advantage in situation of industry where it is not a contractual obligation or expectation. The last point is easy integration. By following the same plan, do check act process as all manager system standard ISO 9001 enables you to develop a single management system that meets the requirement of this and other standards. Example is ISO 14001, OSHA 18001, ISO 27001, and lastly ISO 50001.
ISO 9004-2009 Managing for the Sustained Success of an Organization. This international standards provides guidance to support the achievement of sustained success of any organization in a complex, demanding and ever-changing environment by a quality approach. A quality management approach is a guidance document that provides a broader perspective of quality management than ISO 9001. ISO 9004-2009 is not intended for certification, regulatory or contractual use. Although ISO 9004 complements ISO 9001, it can be used independently by an organization regardless of size or industry. This international standard provides a wider focus on quality management than ISO 9001. It addresses the needs and expectations of all relevant interested parties and provides guidance for the systematic and continuous improvement of the organization's overall performance. Now you can see an extended model of process-based quality management system incorporating the element of ISO 9001 and ISO 9004 in Figure 1. This international standards has been developed to maintain consistency with ISO 9001 and be compatible with other management system standards. Such standards complement each other but can also be used independently.
ISO 9004 promotes the use of self-assessment to determine the maturity level of different relevant elements in order to obtain a clear picture of the organization, changing business environment and current performance. The self-assessment also helps in identifying weaknesses and strengths and recognizing the improvement of innovation opportunities. The assessment covers the key elements. First, management and leadership. Second, strategy and policy. Third, process management. Fourth, monitoring and measurement. Fifth, improvement, innovation and learning. As an example, we take resource management. Resource management, the organization should identify the internal and external resource that needed for the achievement of the organization in the short and long term. To ensure the resource such as the equipment, facilities, material, energy, knowledge, finance and people are used effectively. To ensure the ability of the resource for the future activities, the organization should identify and assess the risk of potential scarcity and continually monitor current use of resource to find opportunities for improvement of their use. Second example, process management. Processes are specific to organization and vary depending on the type, size and level maturity of the organization. The activities within each process should be determined and adapted to their size and distinctive feature of the organization. Ensure the proactive management of all processes, including outsourced processes, to ensure that they are effective and efficient. In order to achieve its objective, this can be facilitated by adopting a process approach that includes establishing processes, interdependencies, constraints, and shared resources. The process should be managed as a system by creating and understanding the network of the processes, the sequence, and interaction. This consistent cooperation of system is often referred as the system approach to management.
Thank you very much.